Okay, we'll start maybe during the demo call. They will open there. Okay, yeah. Firstly, welcome and thank you for joining today's session. So, if you are someone who really want to build a career in automation testing, who really want to work on real-time tools and get hands-on experience with exact skills in the current organization or current markets, whatever they are following in the outside market, we will teach and explore you to go through with the more hands-on experience. And in this training, we are not only just teaching you, we will helping you to practice and apply whatever you are learning or whatever you are going to do in the real-time job. This is the right place for you. You will definitely crack, and we will help you to go through with each and everything complete Java automation training. So we'll just break down the demo card like whatever we are going to explain it today. Just let me give you a quick overview of what we are covering in this program and what it will be helpful to crack the any interview or any course that you can do it. Okay, so first thing is core Java, and next one Selenium WebDriver. I will explain one by one again. So why we are using this programming language as Java only, or why we are using Selenium WebDriver? There are so many tools outside in the market, but still this is the most standard and most useful in-demand skill in the IT industry. Yeah. Next one, framework TestNG is there, and BD is also there. I will explain about that one as well. That is also one of the important thing. And this is the API testing. This is added one. You can see like any tutorial or any organizations, they will just provide about the Selenium or robot framework or Playwright, these things. But API testing is one more thing which is getting added to your resume and more weight to your skill set. And this is a GitHub. This is one more thing. It is important in the real-time job when you are doing. And this is the real-time project that during this 45 days hands-on training, what you are going to get at the end of the training. Yeah. Then yeah, we'll start with one by one. So since we are doing a Java automation engineers, we are going to provide you complete Java programming language, whatever necessity to do the Java automation with Selenium, that one only we will cover. We don't need to do a like developer kind of thing. We just learning that whatever it is required for the web application automation or API automation. So firstly, we will go through one by one. First one is core Java. We will just give you an introduction about Java and setup and everything we will provide through IntelliJ or Eclipse. That IntelliJ and Eclipse isn't just editor. That is not a separate tool that you need to learn. That is just an editor that however you are writing a program script in the notepad, same way you can write it your programming coding IntelliJ or Eclipse. And we are going to cover basic core Java, that is like data types, variables, operators, and control statements. We will explain one by one in our 40 days training program. And these methods, arrays, everything we will cover it in the Java programming language. And I will define like why we are choosing only Java and why not Python. So Python is also one of the in-demand programming language, but when it comes to automation, in most of the industry or most of the organization will follow only Java. Why? Because Python is also a good programming language and very easy to understand. I mean, very easy to learn compared to Java. But the only thing is execution part. Whenever you are using Java programming language, just compare it with the Python language. It will give faster execution than Python. And one more thing, Java is most reusable thing. When it comes to Python, it is most of the time it is Java library, Python libraries, which is useful for data engineers and data science, not for the automation. And next, Selenium WebDriver. I will explain the difference between Selenium WebDriver and what is the important role in Java programming language. Okay, Selenium WebDriver. In the name itself, you can see that WebDriver. It is drive your programming code. Whatever you are writing as a script or as a programming snippet, it will contact to web application. How it will connect, we will explain you in detail in the coming architecture style. We are having a one architecture style, how we are going to connect with our programming language and how it is interacting with the web application. Through the Selenium WebDriver, we can achieve all these things. and I will explain what are we are going to cover it in the Selenium WebDriver. And yeah, I feel I just need to ask one more question. So, is it comfortable to continue with the English, or Telugu language is also fine? I'm just asking if you are unable to comfortable even after listening also, like it will be tricky to understand. That's why I just asked in the initial call itself. I just want to know the names and places so that we can also continue with our home, I mean, mother tongue language, or else we can continue with the English. Is it fine? Okay, we'll just go through one by one. During Selenium WebDriver, as we cover this architecture, we will cover definitely, and we will set up the browser. Like in your Selenium WebDriver automation, you can do in many browsers. As you are seeing in nowadays, we are having Chrome browser, Chrome browser is there, Edge is there, Microsoft is there, Firefox is also there. So we can do UI automation through the Selenium WebDriver. We can do automation in any browser. Okay, and most thing when it comes to Selenium WebDriver or any automation tool, XPath is the common thing. XPath is nothing but you are just identifying an element from a web page to look at the element. We are having a number of things, not a number of, around 9 or 10 is there. Most thing ID, name, class, XPath, CSS selector, and access. Access is the most important thing that we will cover it in the separate session, so that you will also go through one by one. And web element commands and handling alerts, drop downs, checkbox, and radio buttons. Usually, when you open any e-commerce website, for example, take it as an Amazon or Flipkart, everything. Okay, when you open any web browser, I mean any e-merchant web application, you can see n number of buttons and n number of alerts. When you want to handle, if you want to handle those checkboxes perfectly, Selenium is the best option. And we are having multiple frameworks as well. Consider TestNG. TestNG is the most used thing, and BDD also. We will cover both the things in this 45 days training also. And this waits also is there. For example, due to some network issues or maybe web application loading slowly, during that time definitely you need some implicit wait and explicit wait. If you want to consider both the thing, synchronization is there. These things also we will cover. So as of now, we are covered what programming language that we have chosen and what WebDriver that we have chosen. The most important thing in automation, see, you are writing a code and you are dealing with the web application. You are writing code in multiple pages or multiple snippets. If you want to organize it in a formal way, we here in IT industry we will call it as a segregation framework. SNG is nothing but, sorry, somebody is speaking.
Ishwar, please unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raju, continue.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. We will give introduction about the TestNG, and annotations is the most important thing. TestNG is nothing but annotations. You can simply by default you can consider that one. TestNG is nothing but annotations, where you can segregate your test cases, where you can test case your test methods, and where you can segregate your test suite. Okay, and assertion is most probably we will use it in the API automation. Here in the TestNG, where we can consider parallel execution, data providers, parameterization, and it will support the cross-browser testing also. Initially, TestNG was not there. Initially, NUnit and JUnit both are there, which is used by developers for testing purpose only. This both JUnit and TestNG, I mean NUnit combined into TestNG, where it will be useful for the testers. This is the one of the best thing what we have in the TestNG framework. And we are having a number of methods as well. Page object model is there, and this BDD is there, TDD is there. This is the data driven network, data driven test cases, this kind of thing. Okay. And I will cover the BDD as well, not only the TestNG. TestNG is the most important thing, and second most thing is BDD framework. Similar like TestNG, we are having BDD framework, which is also having some more annotations. Yeah, and coming to API. See, this is the one more thing that we are providing added an extra advantage to your resume as well as your skill growth. Whenever, if you consider, for example, we are having 100 testers. In that, 70% know only manual. This is the truth that wherever you go in any organization or any startup company or product based company or any MNC, people will follow manual. If 30 people are there, right? In that 30 people, only 25 people know UI automation. Remaining 5, they know only API. If you know API automation, you will be the one of the unique candidate that where you can get more calls, more chances to hire with high package. That will be the one of the most important thing. I am the one of the example. Before I was applying for any companies around 4 years back itself. If I know UI automation, there I'm just getting the calls, I'm giving the interview, I'm also crack the interviews and I'm getting good opportunities. But at the last end, they are saying we need API automation testers as well. And I just gone through some blogs and some tutorials and some even during the time Quora is there before AI came into the picture. Then I got to know how much importance is there in the IT industry for API automation and API testing, even for manual as well. Okay, and we will cover this API testing with Postman and Swagger. These are the tutorials where these are the tools that where we can play with APIs. This is not only for testers, it will support for both developers and it will support both for testers. We will cover what and all HTTP methods are there and authentication techniques, how many headers are there. In any, it is like URL kind of thing, both query parameters, path parameters. This is the minute difference itself. But still, you have to know it whenever you are giving any interview or any organization's interview. This is the most important question. They will ask what is query parameters and what is path parameters. And we will cover status codes. Status codes is the one of the most important thing that will help you to in your interview as well. And response validations. Through in before TestNG, when I am explaining, I told you assertions, right? Response validations will be done by that assertions only. That's why we have added assertions separately. And coming to Git and GitHub. Okay, this is one more thing. Basically, before 3 years, if you are an automation engineer or a test engineer, they won't ask what is Git and what is CI/CD. Nowadays, every automation person should be know what is Git and CI/CD. Previously, this CI is nothing but continuous integration and CD is nothing but continuous deployment. Before 3 years, nobody don't know why. No tester don't know why, because these things has been done by developer itself. But slowly, this part is coming into the tester's life. So we are covering this one as well. Like whatever the code script that you are writing, or whatever the code script that we are writing in our framework, we are just pushing into that Git or Jenkins. We are running automatically. No need of manual interaction is required when you are using with the CI/CD. You can schedule that automation code at that particular time. It will automatically generate and it will automatically run your program and it will generate the reports as well. This is a kind of no need to run every time. You just need to check the reports, how many fail, how many pass. For this purpose, we are using, we are giving this as a one more added advantage for your resume. And after all this, we need end result in the real-time project and job readiness. After learning all this, like you can get these courses anywhere separately. But if you know only Java and if you know only Selenium or if you know only TestNG or if you know GitHub, you will just know this, but you don't know how to use it combinedly. So here it is came into the picture. We will do the project setup for an e-commerce website, or else whatever website you wish, just let us know. We will help you to build a basic framework, and we will help you how to automate the basic functionalities and high flows as well. If it is having n number of flows, we will cover that one also. We will help you to do the automation itself. Okay, and this is rest assured automation. It is a rest assured. Don't think like rest assured is just some more thing. It is a Java library. However, Selenium WebDriver is there. Java is also having rest assured, which is completely useful for API automation. And after all these things, no need to worry about anything. We will provide resume building, and we will only help you to build the proper resume, and we will provide you the mock interviews, and we will provide you the Selenium interview question and answers as well. Also with API, rest assured, Selenium interview question and answers. Like you no need to feel after having a call. I mean, after having that course training, don't worry, nobody is there for supporting. We are always available. One-to-one sessions will be there. Whenever you feel any doubts we have, you can call us or you can contact with us. We will help you. And this is the program outcome with hands-on experience. Core Java, Selenium, TestNG, Maven is the POM. POM is nothing but Maven. These are the dependencies that where we can structure our framework. Yeah, this is the our 45 days program training. We will help you to crack the interviews. We will support for interviews as well. For example, you know the complete knowledge. Due to lack of communication skills or due to lack of confidence or less experience giving interviews, if you are unable to clear the interview, we will discuss it separately. We will help you to crack your interviews. And you can contact this email or you can mail to this given email ID or you can directly contact to that number. Whenever you are like thinking to switch domain or thinking to see truth fact, we are saying truth fact, like we can discuss for a 2 minutes. You are joining as a, for example, from coaching centers or from separately or from college days, you are joining into an any MNC company. You are hired as an associate engineer, where you can see it like yourself, okay, I am a developer. But the truth fact is, whenever you join into many MNC companies or any MNC company, you will be a ticket supporter. I'm not sure exactly what is the name. There is technical support is there, IT administrator is there. Administrator is nothing but one of the employee in that one. Ticket processing and supporting for DBA, where you can sit for 24 hours. Your job is they are saying 8 to 9 or 8 to 7. It is like 8 to 9 hours. But you have to support more than 12 hours, where you don't have personal life, okay? And they won't give much hikes because you are doing same task every day. You can't able to technically growth yourself. If you know the automation thing, you can have the more chance to move into that DevOps side as well, move into data engineer side, you can move into developer side as well. But when you are doing any technical support roles, multiple times, if one ticket can get completed, one more ticket will be ready for you. You have to process that one, you have to close the ticket, your complete month will go. Every month you will plan the same, I have to enhance my skill or enhance my growth. I mean, technically I should be strong, but you are unable to get the chance. Okay, we will help you along with that one, along with your job. Just provide us 1 hour, 1 hour of your day. We will help you to crack each and everything. uh, if you have any questions or any doubts, you can ask it, no problem. We will clarify. Even if you don't know this domain completely, no need to worry. We will be here. We will support you.
Hi, Ganparaju. Hi, this is
Yeah,
Mohan.
Mohan. Yeah.
How many days course of this one?
This is 45 days training program. In this 45 days only, you will become master in the automation. That I am giving assurance to you that you definitely
Yeah,
clear the
okay,
interview.
but we are not this domain and we don't
Okay.
know this Java program also.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
I will give clarity on that one. Many people think like programming language is nothing but a some kind of aeronautical space programming or something else. This is not like a very big thing. Many people are thinking in the same way. It is just a programming language. This is only developed by humans itself. You just need to know the basic rules of the programming language. You can just achieve it. No need to worry. We will guide each and every concept. That is not a big thing, man. Many people are thinking the same way. Not sure why. See, still I'm giving assurance to you. Just to go through our training program, we will share that PDF and everything with you. In the group itself, we will mention that one. You can just go through one by one, or you can just go to any AI tools like ChatGPT, Copilot, anything. You can just go through how many days it will take for learning a Java programming language.
Yeah, okay, Gangaraj. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, mom. I'm expecting one question, but nobody is asking. Nowadays, AI tools also growing. Like, what kind of impact it is there in the like IT industry? I will tell you. Don't feel like AI will rule or AI will rule our what our jobs. No worry. These AI tools will give more chances to get the jobs. If you know AI tools, it will one more added advantage. We will help you in that way as well. How to utilize or how to integrate AI tools to our framework or our jobs. It will reduce more burden. It will reduce more what pressure on you.
Hi Gangaraj,
Hi, Manikanta.
how much does this course cost us?
This course cost of like actually I'm not aware exactly. You can just contact to that number. He will guide you out according to this.
Okay, is it
See,
like batches of live session or recordings?
no, live session only. Recording sessions we are not providing. We will
Okay, sure.
provide the recording
Thank you.
session also for your future references. We will provide the live session as well as recordings as well. We will share it with you. For example, I'm covering one concept. You stuck in somewhere. Many people like feeling shy or something else to ask the same question to the person, so they can just go through the video recording again. Still, if they have any kind of questions, we will be there definitely.
Okay, so we can connect with you guys anytime we want, right?
Yeah,
Like for doubts or mock interviews.
yes, mock interview definitely. After this training session, we will definitely not only training session, after every week basically we are planning one thing. So for example, we are covering one topic. At the end of the day, we are giving one task to each and every person separately. If we are unable to finish, no need to worry. We don't ask like simply think, man. Don't think like college days. We are just coming to the class and we are covering the course and we are leaving. Not like that. We feel like a school kids. We will provide you the proper spoon feeding. If you are stucking in somewhere, we will definitely help you. During like 8 years back, like my experience is more than 8 years. After 2 years, I just wanted to switch it up. There is no guidance actually. So if I go to any coaching centers also during that is like it is initial stages. They are asking during that time itself they are asking 25,000, 30, something like that. They are not even guiding proper thing because they are also not aware during that time what kind of interview questions that is like asking in the during interviews. We are having proper interview questions as well. If you are stucking in somewhere, if you are really unable to clear the interviews, we will help you.
Okay. Thank you, Gangaraj.
Yeah. Anyone? Any questions? Yeah, I think they may be contact personally. We are hoping soon. Actually, one more batch is there at